All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to give all praise unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. By Hashem, Wahar, Wakar, Wadash. Hold on, Salakia. We want to say by Hashem, Wakar, Wadash. And shalom to you, elect out there, hopeful elect. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders, the great millstone, which have been set up through faith to help seal the elect that the Lord is bringing in. We're getting close. We've been, I've been off the live stream for a minute, getting everything settled in, moving and stuff, man. But we back at it, man. So we just gonna jump right into it. So the topic we got for today is persecution shall turn to joy, man. All right, because the persecution that's coming from the Avengers, all these other guys out here that's trying to throw dirt upon brothers' names and trying to defame brothers and put brothers down. We know that to be in the scriptures, man. I was speaking to brothers earlier today, and brothers were talking about how that confirms this is the truth, man. If this, you don't see them persecuting the church like Christianity like this. You don't see them posting pictures of Joel Osteen's kids and shit. You don't see what is that TD Jakes. You don't see them attacking their personal lives and their well-being, putting there trying to hinder their jobs, because that's already been established as not being the truth, man. So this what we doing right here is to get persecuted. That's a tall tale sign that you in the right thing, man. All right, so we're gonna go through the scriptures. Lord willing, this is edifying to you, Akim, to the hopeful elect out there, man, because we come to the times where this truth is going to be put in the forefront. Just like they persecuted the disciples, man, at that time when Yahushua left, man. So now we come to that time again, man. But Yahushua said he's gonna be with us, man. He's constantly giving intercession for us in the spirit, man. Hey, if you want to jump in there, go ahead, bro.
Got you. This is the first script. Matthew 5:11 to 12. It say, 10. It say, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
For righteousness' sake. We ain't getting persecuted because we slanging bricks. We're not getting persecuted because we whoremongering. We're pimps. We're not getting persecuted for that. We're getting persecuted for what? Speaking the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and preaching the truth in the scriptures, man. That's why they're coming at brothers and trying to defame brothers. At the end of the day, they want us to stop teaching, man. That's their end goal, is to get so-called GMS, the men that's doing the work in truth and sincerity, off the streets, man. Go ahead, read that again one more time, huh?
Matthew 5:10, it say, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake. For them is the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, you got it.
All right, man. So we are being persecuted for doing the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Now, was not Yahushua persecuted?
Totally.
They wanted to kill him. Now, Peter and Paul. Now, Peter and John and Stephen were being persecuted. They stoned Stephen because Stephen was cutting him.
Yeah.
Paul was persecuted. After Paul came in, Paul was persecuted and was stoned. So now it says the servant is not greater than his master. So since the servant is not greater than his master, now Yahushua was persecuted. So what's going to happen to us? Persecution.
Yeah. But that's a tall tale sign that you're doing the right thing, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, read that again, all
right? It says Matthew 5:10, it says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
For those who go through persecution, is the kingdom of heaven, man. Is the kingdom of heaven. That's a tall tale sign that we on the right path, because the kingdom is right around the corner. It says in the Apocrypha that the kingdom is already prepared. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Hey, go ahead, man. So it's saying that we the ones that's gonna be persecuted in those days for righteousness' sake, not because you out there so-called trapping or you rapping or you do whatever under the sun, man. Whatever the world has for you, unless you have to be doing this type of work, the work of the apostles. You have to have the mind of Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we're in. We're not in the world, man. That's why I said the world would love its own. And I got that too on the scripture. But this is real quick to back up the fact, man, because it's already prepared for us, but we just gotta go through the straits, man. We gotta go through the straits, and then after the straits, then come the goodies. You know, because Yahweh Shai said what? That we would surely drink of that cup. This is the book of Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra 2 and verse 13. It says, "Go and ye shall receive, pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch." So it's already prepared. So we're going through this because the kingdom is around the corner. We're in the year of prophecy. We're in the year of these things that need the Lord's words being fulfilled. Is going to be what us going through these things, and then the chip coming, martial law, Jacob's trouble, and then we get into the kingdom, man. So this persecution, like the title, this persecution shall turn to joy, man. Soon as we go through this, we got to go through that little tiny path to hit that green pasture, man. Okay, go ahead,
All right, man. Now, persecution will come from our own people, and plus our family too.
Oh, it says, thy enemies shall be they of thy own household.
Yep, and Yahweh said that he will set at variance.
Exactly.
This is Matthew 5:11. It say, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you."
Okay.
And shall say,
you said that's Matthew 5:11, right?
Yep.
Okay, Khan. Let's go into that word revile real quick. Let's bring that out real quick, so we can see that what's going to be taking place for that blessing to come. The word there for revile. Hold on, let me share my screen, Aki. Salaki, let me share my screen real quick. All right, the word there for revile is on the dizio. Let's let Esau get it in.
Strong's G 3679 anidizo.
And the word there means to reproach, upbraid, revile, of diverse reproach, of undeserved reproach. You see that? It says undeserved reproach. So you're gonna get things that you don't feel you deserve, but that's what? That's that part of that blessing, man. It says of undeserved reproach, to revile, to upbraid, cast, favor received in one's teeth. So that's showing you, man, undeserved persecution, man. So there's gonna be times where they're gonna come at this thing for you didn't do anything, man. You see that, man?
Yep.
Beautiful, man. Hey, if you done on that, give me 2 Timothy 3:12.
And that's the one I had written down too. Yeah.
See, I told you gonna run in. I told you was gonna run into him, man. Hey, it's beautiful though. That says that we're in the spirit though, you know?
Oh yeah. This is Matthew 3:12.
2 Timothy 3:12.
Yeah, 2 Timothy 3:12. You say, yea. I'm 11. You say, persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch and Iconium and at Lystria, where persecutions I endured, but out of them all, Yahweh delivered me.
See? So we're going to be delivered through these times, man. At the end of it, the Lord is elevating, like the brother Fashad said. He said, look, every going through tough times is to exalt Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Everything that takes place on this earth is to exalt the Heavenly Father, man, to show his power in everything. Just like it says, when a sparrow doesn't fall from the sky without the Lord ordaining it, that's showing the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in everything, man. That's why you can't try to put a handle on the unhandleable. You cannot handle this power, man. More and more you come into this truth, more and more you feel little, man. You gotta little yourself in humbling yourself before the Father, man, because we're dealing with a power you can't even fathom. You can't put nothing on it, man.
It says, verse 12, it says, yea, and all that will live godly, Yahushua shall suffer persecution.
So all they that will live godly. Now, let's see what that word godly means. It says all they that will live godly. What's the word there for godly? Let's see the context. It means, I gotta play. This is a hard one.
Strong's G 2153. You said boast. You said boast.
You say boast. It says precious, piously. It's P-I-O-U-S. I'm just gonna look it up on Google. Let's see what this word means. Let me share my screen with you, Akim, real quick. Hold on. I should just keep this shared as we go through this blue letter. All right. The word there is purity definition. It says having or showing a doubtful spirit of reverence for the Most High, or an earnest wish to fulfill religious obligations, practiced or used in the name of real or pretended religious motives, or for some obsolete good object, falsely earnest or sincere. So we got to be sincere about this, living sincere life.
Yep.
Like we're practicing the law. Why do brothers got beards on their face? Why are brothers not eating pork? It's not a fashion trend. We're not doing that because it's the cool thing to do. Okay, just like you got guys in the world, they got a beard on their face because what? They seen LeBron James have a beard. You know, they seen these other rappers have a beard. They're not doing it to follow the law to the best of their ability. They're doing it because it's a trend out there. We're doing it because what? The Lord knows our hearts. Why are we keeping facial hair? Because it's in the law. Why are we? Because it's in the law, which is the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And then this is on dictionary.com. It says characterized by an hypocritical concern with virtue or religion devotion, practiced or used in the name of real or pretended religious motives. Or we don't do religion. We follow the truth. So we're doing this for the truth's sake, not some kind of so-called institution in these days. It says pretending religious motives or for some obstability good object. And that's it on that, man. You got anything to add up?
No, that's it.
Okay, Khan, go ahead and read it again.
Khan. It says, yea, and all that will live in Mashiach God shall suffer persecution.
shall suffer what?
Persecution.
Exactly. We're going to suffer these things, man. We're going to suffer these things, you know? And they attacking brothers, and they don't go into no scriptures. They don't go into no breakdowns. They don't give you no kind of build up. If you break somebody down, you got to build them up. That's why it's called exhortations. You got to exhort a brother, man. How's that building up Jake? How is that going to get Jake into the chariots? How's that going to get us quicker out of this hellhole? We drinking shit water. We're drinking poo water. We're eating GMO foods. What does a man's job have to do with us getting up out of Babylon?
Now, Esau has done wickedness all over the planet Earth, but he gets a pass though. With these guys, he gets a pass.
Yeah, Esau ain't doing nothing wrong in their book.
Right. Madness.
Hey, like my man on 300, he said, this is madness.
Yep.
Hey, go ahead, Doc.
What's the other one? Let's see real quick. Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay. Now, Romans 8:35. Okay, Romans chapter 8, verse 35, it says, it says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine?
So we always gotta use Yahweh Shai as our main example. He's our measuring stick. All the things he went through, it didn't separate him from the Father. The time that he felt that way was on the last little moment of the crucifixion, but then his Father returned unto him to raise him from the dead. Because it says who raised him from the dead was Yahweh himself, man. Because the issues of death belong unto the Most High. So there was nothing that could separate and pull the Yahweh Shai did what he was told to do, and the Lord came and got him. That means that shows the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. It shows his power by doing that unto his son, because after that happened to his son, he came and raised his son. Nothing could stop him. The Romans couldn't stop him. The Sanhedrin couldn't stop him. Nothing could stop the Lord from raising his son up, man, to show all power. That's why Yahweh Shai said, all power is given unto me in heaven and earth, man.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop this. So in the time of Jacob's trouble, it don't matter if you're being berated by bullets. It don't matter if you're on a guillotine. It don't matter if they about to melt you. Nothing can stop the Father from saving you and keeping you by him, man. In the spirit, if you're a part of that number, that's why we hope and pray.
Right.
There's nothing that Esau can do, man. Why fear Esau when you got the Father on? It says if the Lord be with you, who can be against you, man?
Right.
That's what we got to prepare ourselves, man. That's the mentality we got to have, man. And it's a developing. That's why Jacob's trouble hasn't hit the fan, because the Lord is trying to prepare his men for that time, man. Prepare his men so they don't fall and stumble, man. Because we in these fucked up ass bodies, man. Brothers, if you in the right spirit, that's why I said you gotta hate yourself, man. You know you ain't at the point you need to be. You know your faith needs more building, man. You know? That's the place we live in. But the Lord is gonna make a way for us, man. He's gonna make it happen however he sees fit. And persecution is a well versed you know?
It says, who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword.
Hey, and what is Jacob's trouble? Isn't that the time of the sword? Hey, that's a sit down in itself. The time of the sword. Damn. The
Yep.
time of the sword, man, because that's what it says. Esau, the devil is gonna come down having great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time.
Yep.
So that's gonna be a time where it's gonna be perils left and right. But we gonna make it. Read that first part again, for the brethren, man.
God, it says, this is Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach?
Who? What can separate you? Who can separate? Not Esau, not Moab. Nothing can separate you, man. Keep going.
God, it says, shall tribulation or distress or persecution or nakedness or peril or sword.
Or sword. So even to death can't separate you. It says, fear not man that can kill body, but fear the Most High that can kill body and soul, man. So if we please Yahweh Shem Shah, man, there's nothing, man, you could be in the grave 4 days, man, and come up out of there. That's the faith we got to maintain and build up to, man. You know, you always have that mentality in your mind, like you can be. I always say, man, brothers could be on the guillotine, and the blade could come down on your neck, man. The blade could be on your neck, man, and the Lord could, bam, turn you into unbreakable flesh, man. The guillotine hit and fall apart, and then it's just show the power of the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got any more on that?
That's it.
Okay, Khan, jump to John 15 and 18.
All right.
We coming to some beautiful times, man. The Lord is going to show His power is omnipotent. There's no filter on the Yahweh Shem Shah, man. We don't grasp it. That's why it says His thoughts are not our thoughts. We can't. He's going, man. The power that He has is not even been shown, man. It's not even been shown. That's why it says it's going to be at a time that has never been seen on the planet Earth. Esau has caused the Lord to make something happen that is going to shake the whole earth, man. When Israelites come through, there's not going to be no, oh, look at them niggas, man. They're going to be like, look at the seed of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. That name is going to be exalted. Unlike Nate and his bandits that don't want to exalt the Lord's name because they think they're too good, man. They think they're too good for the Lord. If you don't want to push this name and exalt it, just like when you fall in love with a woman, they say that saying, you want to yell her name at the top of a mountain. When you fall in love with a woman, how much more the Lord, man?
Right. John 15 and what?
18.
Okay. Gone. This is John 15 and 18. It says, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
You got it, Doc.
All right, man. So the world hated Yahweh Shah. So since the world hated Yahweh Shah, guess what? The world is going to hate us. Why? Because, verse 19, if ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
So these guys are part of the damn world.
Yep.
That's a sign to show that they're in the world. These dudes that's
right.
videos and trying to put brothers' information, they think they're in the truth. They think they're doing the work of the Lord, but they're in the world, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't see brothers doing that to other brothers. It says, you shall know that you are my disciples, the love you have amongst each other.
Right.
That's how you're going to be the disciples. Because they wish, some of those guys are fallout, so they wish they had that love back again. They thought they didn't realize what they had till it was gone. They went into the world and thought they were going to, be cool and do this and push the truth and still be maintaining, but they missed that love, man.
Yeah, man. They think that they're doing the work, but Yahweh Shah got them in the trick bag.
He got them in a trick bag, shaking, baking them. Hey, this is Acts 5 and 41, and it says, and to him it says, hold on, 41. And it says, and they departed from the presence of the council. It says, and they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name.
See?
So the apostles were beaten, and they took it as a badge of honor to wear.
Yeah.
Read it again. It says, and they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy. So we should take it counted worthy to go through those things, man. Counted worthy to suffer the shame for his name. And daily in the temple and every house they cease not to teach and preach Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
This is Acts 11 and 19. It says, now they which were scattered abroad upon the persecution that arose upon Stephen traveled as far as Phoenice and Cyprus and Antioch, preaching the word to none but unto the Jews only. So even Stephen was persecuted.
Yep. But you made it through that, man.
It say, this is Acts 13 and 50. But the Jews stirred up the devout and honorable women. I have not seen no women like that, but
oh hell no, bro. Them out the window.
Yeah, it said, and the chief men of the city and raised persecution against Paul and Barnabas and expelled them out of their coast.
So that's what they were doing back then. That's what they're doing now. They're trying to raise persecution.
Yeah.
What are they telling in the videos? Oh, look at this Israelite he's trying to gain money in Babylon. He's trying to do this. I thought we were bums. Now you mad because we got jobs?
Like, he does have a business.
And his name of the business has a Israelite name to it.
Right.
So he ain't even hiding it. He's putting it out on front. What he's going for, man. These dudes, man. Goodness gracious.
They call us bums, but get mad when we have jobs.
Hold on. You know what I gotta get out. Hold on. I'll show you the example, man. I'm gonna show you we in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, man.
Then
hold on.
When they see us out with our families and kids and shit at the park, just having just the regular good old time with the fam, they get mad at that. Like, these guys, man, you can't win.
And then they said that GMS teaches you got to leave your families, but now we hanging with our families. Hey man, this is Matthew 11 and verse hold on, man. This is Matthew 11 and verse 18. It says, "For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he hath a devil." They said he was demons was on him, right?
Yep.
The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, "Behold," that's how you know these are Israelites.
Yeah.
That's how you know these are Israel, man.
Because you can't do shit to please Jake, man, because Jake gonna have a problem with whatever you do.
Whatever, man. Let me read it again. It says, John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he hath a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, "Behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, a friend of publicans."
Now that's persecution, ain't it?
Con.
That's verbal persecution, man.
Yep.
Now, John didn't come eating and drinking. But now they said that John had a demon on him. But Yahushua came eating and drinking, and they called him a wine bibber. Really? That proves, like, come on, man. That's what Jake do. Jake do that because what? They're doing it now.
Yep. That shows that this right here should build brothers' faith, man. If you Akim listening, this should build your faith that this is the truth. These are the dudes that was back then that was doing the same thing to our Lord, man. They were doing the same thing because the Lord, we're in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, man. We have to be for them to be doing that to us, man. You know, we're bums, pedophiles. We don't like our families, but then we're with our families and we have jobs, and you can't please these people, man. That's why it says please the Lord, man. That's all we got to do is please Yahweh Shah. And it says the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. So Lord willing, we the children of wisdom, man. You know? That's another to sit down too.
Now, yeah. Now when this internet shuts down, then well, Kakanan, he won't have shit to do now. Yeah. He won't have shit to fucking do.
That nigga to go polish his wrestling belt.
Champagne rip up my city, man. Hey.
Hey, we gotta have fun with it, man. We gotta have fun with these guys, bro. You can just laugh at them, man. Hey, give me John 15 and 21.
All right.
Real quick, and then I'll get you on. I got Acts for you.
Okay.
You do the First Peter. Reference city, man.
John
15 and 21.
Let
me check this. Okay, come on.
John 15 and 21. It says, and the Son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven.
Is that First John or John?
And then oh, my bad.
Okay, you're all right.
All right. First John 5 and 21.
15 and 21.
First John?
Yeah. Or no, Salakia. John 15 and 21. Salakia.
Okay.
I said First John, and it was just stuck in my head.
Okay. All right. John 15 and 21. It says, let's see. Okay. But these, it says, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. So these guys don't know Yahweh. Because if they did, then they wouldn't be doing this to us. Okay? So they don't know Yahweh. All right, man. Now they may know his name, but that's it. Because, I mean, now if they don't know Yahweh, they definitely don't know Yahweh Shah.
All right, that's it on that. You can jump to 1 Peter 4 and 14.
All right, 1 Peter 4 and 14. All right.
Or actually, I got you. I got you. I'll read it for you.
All right.
No worries, I got you. This is First Peter 4 and verse 14, and it says, "If ye be reproached for the name of Mashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of Yahweh resteth upon you."
Mm-hmm.
So that's another way of confirming that, it's not, we're not saying 100% sure. The men that's going, the brothers, because we're in a body, man. If one brother go through it, we all go through it, man.
Yeah.
We all go through this thing. We feel for brothers. We have relationships with brothers. We look up to brothers, man. To through the spirit, man. But if one if it happens to one, it happens to all of us. We're in the body. That's why we attack. Just like a body, white blood cells don't want to attack because, oh man, I don't know about that arm, man. That arm, me and the arm ain't been getting along, man. No, man, the white blood cell gonna attack anything, man, that comes to the body that ain't supposed to be there. No matter the shape, form, or fashion, we gonna attack it, man, because we're a part of that body. That's what the Lord is developing, man. He's developing a government body. So if we do this on a carnal level, imagine us in a spiritual level. Imagine us when we're established with spiritual power and perfected, man. Imagine what we're gonna do, man. We gonna move like one unit, man. The kingdom of heaven is gonna move like a well-oiled machine, man. There's not gonna be no hinks in that machine. When hey, in the Feast of Tabernacles, Moab don't come, it's gonna be dealt with accordingly, man, as a whole kingdom, man. It's gonna be a roll call, man. That's how we're gonna say, look, who's not here? Where's Japheth at? Where's Ishmael at? We're gonna do things according to that body, man, under the Yahweh rulership and King David and the 12. We gonna move like that. We're not gonna have no schisms in the body. We're not gonna have no how you say, we're not gonna have no adverse movements in the body. Everything is gonna move like a single unit, man. That's why we're preparing for that now. That's why these guys, they don't have no unity among themselves. Those Avengers are reservoir dogs, man, because they waiting on a video to do about the dudes that they talk with, man. And it says, Salaki, and it says, and it says, if ye be reproached for the name of Mashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of Yahweh resteth upon you. It says, on their part, he is evil, spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified.
Right, man. So by us going through this persecution, right, man, and suffering it, man, Yahweh Shah, he's being glorified, man. He's being glorified, man, because this proves what Yahweh Shah is truly dealing with. Because is Nate going through a persecution? No. He's comfortable. Johanna, he's comfortable. Recall of LCC, he's comfortable.
HODC.
Yeah. Oh,
they going to Israel. They jet setting. They ain't persecuted. They jet setting. They drinking mimosas on Coach, man.
Now, yeah, they're going to Jerusalem to receive spiritual power, but they still gotta catch flights though.
Okay. I thought it says, "Them that believe on me shall mount up with wings as eagles."
Yep.
We ain't gonna need Esau's planes, man. Lord willing, we be in that number. We gonna take off out here. Esau gonna try to run up on you. You just gonna take off on him. That's gonna be the time we come into that faith, man. You just gonna take off. You gonna fly, man. That's the least thing for the Lord to do. Look, he gave the birds. He says he gave the birds ability to fly, and it says, "Are we not more worthy than many sparrows?"
Mm.
Did he not tell us that?
Yeah.
So he said, look, if birds can fly, man, hey, that's not, the Lord can give it to us, but we got to be in the mindset to receive that, receive those things, But I'm going to read this for you out in a couple more precepts. We'll close on out, man. I mean, the point is hit. We're not going to be the dead scoffer, because these guys they're done, man. They're done. This is First Peter 3 and verse 14 or 17. And it says, for it is better if it is better if the will of Yahweh be so that ye suffer for well doing than for evil doing.
Mm.
So it's better to suffer for good than to suffer for bad, man. You suffering, the brothers that's going through it, they're suffering for good sake because they're doing something that's righteous in the eyes of the Lord, man. So those things are coming upon to show what? That the Yahweh Shem Yahshua, like you said, Yeshua, that he's dealing. He's showing who he's dealing with by who is getting persecuted the most, but still doing the work. These other guys couldn't take that type of heat. You think the black conscious community could take a pedophile reign on their mind to have a pedophile tag on them?
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? We got families out here, man. We got wives and children, man. Some of us got children of our own, man. You think we it's a badge of honor to be called a pedophile, man? You know what some jakes would do to dudes that come close to their children, man? But we got it. What does it say? Suffer. We got to suffer patiently.
Yep. I got this is 2 Thessalonians 4-5. No, 4-6. Say, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of Yahweh for your patience and faith in all your persecutions.
That last part cut out,
Is it say, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of Yahweh for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure.
That's a self hitter right there. What more do you want?
Right.
Tyree's face. What more do you want from me?
now, Tyrese, he's been talked about for being stupid.
For being evil. He's getting persecuted for being evil, man. Evil. That nigga ain't too fast and furious now, is he?
Nope. Black tie.
Oh man, hey, we gonna close on this one. This is the last one.
Verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Now these guys, they are what? They're troubling us. Why? Because they're putting up videos about us, talking shit about us, trying to get us fired from our jobs. And because we're doing the work.
Man, scoffing ain't easy, Art.
Nope.
It's a hard job scoffing these days, man.
Yeah.
A lot of things to get stuff done, man. Hey, what does it say? Reprobate silver?
Yep.
Hey, we're going to close on this last one, all right? This is 2 Corinthians 12 and verse 10. It says, therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses, it says, for Mashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong.
Yeah. Right, man.
Go ahead.
Man, we're strong in Yahweh Shah. I mean, we're strong in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We ourselves in his body we're weak. But through Yahweh Yahushua, we're strong. And that's why through all of these persecutions that we've been going through, from these scoffers, from our families and all that, man, we're constantly enduring it. Why? Because we're strong in Yahweh Yahushua. All right?
Oh, I know. Hey, I know I said last one, but when you spoke, man, you brought a verse to my mind. I must need. I had to break the glass on this one. It's emergency.
Don't quench it.
Don't quench it. Don't you quench it. Hey, this is 2 Corinthians 4:16. It says, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day."
Right, man? So our spirit is being renewed every single day. Okay? I mean, our outer man perish because, hey, man, these bodies don't have it. These bodies don't have it, man. Don't have it. But our inward man is renewed every single day because Yahweh Yahushua continues to strengthen us and continues to keep the spirit on us to continue to suffer these persecutions and catch this hell. So it says, my son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yeah.
Also. That's all I got.
Hey man, that's it. Hey, ain't nothing much to be said after that, man. You wanna lead us on out, Ak?
Con.
All
right, Aki, man. So stay strong, man. Please stay strong, man. Keep it pushing, keep going, man. We almost home. Jacob's trouble is around the corner. The kingdom is around the corner. You know, man. We ain't got long, man. We just gotta endure, and we just gotta suffer it and embrace it. All right, man. So with that, we say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All right. Shalom, Akim. Shah. Bahashem, Rakha HaKodash. Shalom. Stay strong.
Yeah, shalom.